Let's get patio season started with a brunch hotspot in Portage Park.
The Blue Bird is serving up great eats with a cozy patio. Owner Zach is here to tell us all about it.
Hey,
Thank
Zach.
you for having me.
Hi.
Hi.
So this started as a food truck.
We did, yeah. We started in 2013 as a food truck. Then we opened up our Lakeview location in 2016, and Portage Park is our new spot.
Great.
Tell me about the outdoor space, because for some reason, as soon as it gets warm outside, I just have to be outside.
So that was one of the main reasons why we picked Portage Park. Is this we fell in love with the patio the second we walked out there.
Oh, good. It was already there.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was already there.
Yeah.
So we just had to doll it up a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, it's a wonderful family neighborhood. So yeah, we are just super excited to be part of that community now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And what am I eating out on your patio?
Yeah.
The patio.
Patio.
Your
All right.
patio. You're Sicilian, right?
Yeah, right, yeah.
Yes. So this we have a Moroccan take on shakshuka.
I love shakshuka.
Yeah.
Explain that, because a lot of people
don't know what
So
it is.
it's typically a Turkish dish, but this is just a Moroccan spiced version, so it's a little bit different. Just a lot of fresh, bright flavors there, please, yes.
Yeah, with the bread. Yeah.
Look at that. That's
Yeah.
delicious. I'm going to move on to the next.
Please. It's a sweet potato hash with pork belly lardones and a fried egg on there, and there's a spicy maple syrup on it.
Oh, nice. That one.
Yeah,
Oh,
please.
I love the balance of the sweet.
Yeah, it really
And
is.
the
Yeah, it's kind of
salt.
all there
Is sweet
for you.
potato in here?
Yes, yes.
What about this?
This is our Moco Loco. It's a Hawaiian dish. It's a traditional dish from Maui, actually, and it's a truffle mushroom gravy, the fried egg on top, and there's actually one of our burger patties in there. The burger is a blend of sirloin, brisket, and short rib, and it's just over some plain jasmine white rice with a little bit of
gosh.
sesame.
This is actually
That is
not
our-
what I would think what I'd want for breakfast.
that is
but
our
I'm
best seller.
loving
It's
it.
definitely kind of a hangover killer.
Okay,
you know,
that's what I was
yeah.
gonna say. You need
Yeah,
to
it's
be
a little
wanting
heavy. You know,
Zach,
it goes great with a cocktail or a
It
beer.
seems like we're hopping all over the world. So what's like the
Right.
general
So
inspiration?
essentially, it's a new American take. So you know, yeah, it's exactly that. It's eclectic, and it's just our take on it. We do seasonal rotational menus.
and here I was expecting beer, but this is actually
This is
Not
our
a Guinness.
not a Guinness.
It's an espresso martini with the Big Shoulders Nitro Cold Brew on it.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
This is my new favorite thing.
So it's kind of
Espresso
breakfast.
martini. It is.
Yeah.
No, this is when you do an
Wake me
espresso
up.
martini.
Wake me
if
up.
you're going to be, you know, doing stuff all day, get this going.
Exactly.
Kicks
Yes.
it into
You know.
gear.
You get a buzz.
And you were nice enough to invite us, so
Yeah.
I thought, you know, we'd bring a little cocktail for
Yeah.
you.
I love that.
This is shrimp and grits?
And this
I
is a
love
shrimp and grits, although the grits are actually an Italian polenta. So it's a stone ground polenta
a
with
nod to your heritage, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh, and the bacon on there? That is
Yeah, it's
excellent.
just, yes.
All right, we'll check out Bluebird with a lovely patio.
Thank you.
Who doesn't like lunch al fresco? Las Fuentes has 4 locations, all known for beautiful patios.
Carolina Albaron has been running this family-owned business with her father, who opened his first location 42 years ago.
Hello.
Welcome. I'd say that's successful.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. So your father immigrated from Mexico,
Yes.
and this was his dream to have these restaurants.
Yes. He moved from Guerrero, Mexico, and then he moved to Mexico City.
Nice.
And then he was working for actually an Italian restaurant
Oh,
called Las
yes.
Fuentes.
Yes.
Which is a coincidence.
Yeah.
And the guy actually happened to be from Chicago.
Nice.
And then he moved from Mexico City to Chicago.
And the rest is history.
Yeah, and the
Yes,
rest is
wonderful.
history.
And so these patios are a hot spot, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot happening.
People
Yeah.
get married?
People get married. People have baptisms. I've seen like families.
You've had
grow up.
baptisms?
Wow.
Not baptisms, like,
Like after the
party.
baptism? You get
Oh, the party
baptized.
after the party
You want to get baptized there, man?
I didn't know what you did in the fountain.
in the
There's a
fountain.
lot of
In the
beautiful-
fountain, get baptized. Yeah.
Right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Talk to us about this food, because we're already digging in the guac.
This is our mole with shrimp. Our mole is homemade, and it takes 2 days to make. It's dried chilies, spices, nuts, and then
Lovely. With
tinga
these
de-
shrimp, I'm going to
yeah.
try that.
What's this?
That's tinga de beef. It's tinga poblana, so it's
Oh.
slow braised flank steak, and it just has a bunch of spices in it. And it's like spicy and sweet. It's very yummy.
Get some enchiladas.
That's a
here.
very traditional dish, isn't
Yes.
it? Yeah. Did you learn how to cook, being a part of this family?
Not really. Not really. Not yet. I
Look
would
at the
love
way
to.
she's dressed. She's not cooking.
You can't cook with that.
Yeah.
I got to say, this mole is delicious.
Yeah.
And what do we have? Some enchiladas
With
and
mole,
flautas?
so this also has our mole sauce, and then this one has our verde sauce.
Excellent. And margaritas are served aplenty,
that's a
right?
must. right?
We have
Yeah.
pitchers, half pitchers. It's good for a party. It's fun for
Is
a
this
group
a strawberry
of people.
situation? What do I
Yes,
have?
strawberry, and then over there we have the mango.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
This has some heat, so I need something.
Oh, you want to take that off? There we go.
Give me that bucket of Whatever this is.
That's a goblet.
Your
Your
dad
dad-
must just be
yes.
in awe of what he's accomplished.
Yes.
That's
That's
awesome.
it. Well, thank you
you.
so much. Thanks for the
you.
good food and the good outside fun. Bonsoir. The dinner bell is ringing in Winnetka.
Ding, ding, ding. Executive Chef Michael Lakowitz from Aboyer Brasserie is here to indulge us with some delicious French cuisine. This is my favorite type of cuisine.
Mine
Chef.
too.
Is it? Good, I'm glad. Yeah. Who knew? You know, I mean, we've tried Aboyer, and Ina, our friend, loves it, speaks so highly of it.
Ina's
Ina
she's a
Painting, yeah.
cheerleader for the
She
industry,
is.
that's for sure. She's a lovely person.
She is
one of my favorite people in the industry.
So how did you get into French cooking and the art of that?
Accidentally. I always knew I wanted to cook. I started when I was 5. I used to live in the apartment above my grandpa's restaurant. So I was peeling potatoes when I was just a little
Get
kid.
out. Wow.
But when I went off to New York, I was just before I turned 18, I ended up at the Culinary Institute of America in Hyde Park, and a chef from one of my early culinary classes said, "Do you want to work on the weekend?" And I thought it was a brunch, and it turned out to be Maxime's.
Oh,
So
wow.
that was it. I was off and running.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
And
it's
how
been
long
out
have you
for
had
since.
this restaurant?
Aboyer was 6 months before the pandemic hit, so 2019.
lucky you.
Yes.
But,
Yeah, you know,
but it was
right.
Restaurant Michael for 15 years before that, so I've been on the same property for almost 20 years now.
Wow.
Excellent.
Now this show is all themed about the outdoor spaces,
This
the
is all
patios.
about the patio.
Talk to us about your patio in Winnetka. And while you're doing that,
Yeah,
I'm going
sure.
to kind of nosh a little bit.
Sure. So the patio in Winnetka was kind of inspired by panic.
Oh, okay.
Because there was nowhere to
Because you
sit.
needed one.
There was nowhere to sit, so
Yeah.
it started out as tables on a parking lot.
Yes,
Oh my God.
as many did.
And and it kind of evolved from there, and I continued to modify and let it adapt or die, right? And that's the way it
Right.
goes. And about $50,000 or $60,000 later, I got this gorgeous space outside that doubles my capacity during the nicer months.
Amazing.
It truly is. So,
Amazing.
you know, as far as pandemics go, mine didn't really have that much of an impact on me.
It
Nice.
improved your business.
It taught me how to be a better business
That's
person.
it.
Nice.
That's
So
it.
what are we
What are
munching
these
on
little-
here? This is
So these are
Omelet
little
rolls?
French rolled omelets with chive, and they're sitting on
Yes.
a potato gâteau with capers and shallots. House cured smoked salmon, and we smoked that at the restaurant because my dad made me the smokers about 30 years ago. They're
Really?
amazing.
And you're still using those
I
smokers?
have 6 smokers that he's made for me, and the first one he made for me 30 years ago, and that one is still working.
Talented
love
family
it.
you got.
Beautifully seasoned. Well, he was a stainless steel guy. That's
Oh
what
my
he did,
gosh.
small model making. So he
you.
made that thing for me on the fly.
I
and
know
was
that
like, oh, man,
story's
this is
over.
awesome. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
What I don't know
Delicious.
what you did there, but that's amazing.
Those are tasty, and this is creme fraiche with lemongrass and a bit of ginger.
Creme fraiche.
This is
the
my
fancy
favorite
sauce
dish.
What do we
trees.
have? This is
Yeah.
your favorite
So this
dish?
is tuna
Okay.
niçoise. This is like a kind of a
love
deconstructed,
niçoise.
right?
Yeah.
Tuna niçoise, and the tuna is seared, but before it's seared, it's dusted with Chinese 5-spice. So it's got that
Ooh.
beautiful, just explosive effervescence. And then medium boiled eggs and haricot vert or mustard vinaigrette, and little white preserved anchovies, tapenade made with sun-dried
This
tomato.
is a light, lovely dish.
It's real.
I
It's a
cannot get this
perfect summer
egg. I
dish
couldn't
for the
get it.
patio. It's a
You couldn't
perfect
get the
summer
egg.
dish for the patio.
And what are
This
what
is
about
calling
the
my
dishes?
name.
This is Dover sole. This is Dover sole, whole roasted, and it's done
Love a Dover
over
sole.
wild rice that's been flavored with garlic and parsley,
Great.
and then capers and brown butter with lemon juice.
And last but not least, a
Super
little
classic.
steak frites over
Steak
there, huh?
frite, right? This is center cut prime. It's just beautiful. It's grilled. It's done with chimichurri over crispy frites.
Look at those
You break into
frites.
it. Yeah, it's really nice.
What?
And then
Get into those.
digging
classic
in.
creme brulee.
And creme brulee.
Creme
You do
brulee.
that. I'm
That's
doing
it.
creme brulee.
Oh my
Thank
gosh.
you so
That's it.
much.